Hey, what up, homies? It's your man's Coach Smeta. We coming to you live from our PS3. It is currently week 7, episode 7 of our Gonzaga Bulldogs restricted Dynasty. Coming off of W over UNLV in our first conference game. Not very impressive as far as, how we've been executing, but we did get the win. We stayed solid at the very end. We had the one mix up, but it happens, man. Sometimes we've been playing Pac-12 teams, and all of a sudden we get a UNLV on the field, and we played down to our competition. Let's just be real. Even though they're still technically better than us. We're just coached so well, But we'll get on to our recruits. If you don't know how the recruits work, those of you who choose to be recruits, first come, first served. Every week, after you like and comment on the video, tell me what attribute you want. This week, we'll start off with Trent Womack put his into acceleration. So he is almost at that 90 threshold. Darius put his into carrying. Mr. Payne put another point into his catch rating. And Mr. Marshall put one into his route running. And on the defensive side, none of the players decided to add a point this week. They have one in the bank, so they can use it next week on something. But as far for this week, the guys just decided not to use it. So we'll see how that works out. The guys are progressing pretty decent pace. We didn't want it to be too overpowered as far as adding an attribute point, but that's the perks of being one of the recruits in the series. I will let you guys know next year what positions we got available. Right now, recruiting is actually going pretty well for us. Just take a look. Some of this doesn't matter, but some of it does. Now, as you know, part of the restrictions is I started off with 35 on the board. I cannot add anyone, and we cannot recruit anybody at a 4-star rating. And anyone outside of our pipeline that we recruit has to have academic prestige as their thing. We also can't scout. The 10% and 15% that you see, that just naturally happens with the first 20 on your scouting board once you go into the season. But we actually cannot scout. We're just gonna find out what these guys are. But we're not doing too bad considering like a lot of these guys nobody else wants. The problem we keep running into though, Washington State, Boise State, when they want one of our recruits, they just take them, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's like we got all this candy, and yeah. But right now, man, these two guys, I'm actually really surprised. They're the only 70 overall players that it looks like we might be able to get. But we don't know if those are gems, if those are not gems. We'll find out in the offseason. But also, we got a center. Right now we got a center, wide receiver, guard, defensive end, defensive tackle, tight end. If you want in, get in on this, my guys. Nevada is surprisingly talented. I was not ready when I combed through this roster. I was not ready for the speed they have up front in their defensive front seven. They run a 4-3. It's not like a Mountain West team, like not on our side. That's made this Boise State-esque, BYU-esque. I start with the defense because the offense is honestly meh. It's the defense. Like they've got dudes. Ian Seau, I don't know how to say that, bro. They've got some dudes up front. They've got Yates is a strong dude. He's way stronger than anybody we got. I expect it. Running the ball, we'll see, man. They've got guys with 6'4", 220, 87 speed coming through. He's a coverage guy. He's the weakest. That 82 jump. See, a lot of y'all, I'm gonna say it. You're just a bad player if you think that linebackers are jumping 10 feet in the air to pick you off. Nah, they're really jumping like 3 feet, sometimes 4 feet, and you're throwing bullets and they're picking you off. So stop doing that. Learn how to put touch on it. But yeah, they've got a solid squad up front. The secondary though, The secondary can be had, and we are going to have the secondary. This could be a huge day for Payne, Marshall, and Mansfield. The running backs, I don't know, man, because the speed of their linebackers, when we release y'all out to the flats and all that type of stuff, they can run with y'all, and they're big. They're all big. They're all long and athletic, and yeah, they're tough. Their offense, they've got some speed. They've got, you know, dual threat quarterbacks. We're going to put a spy on them. Running backs are just kind of guys. The offensive line doesn't scare me. I have Eanes for this matchup with Gibson, but obviously we're not going to play a lot of man. But when the offensive line can't just bully us, then I feel much better about what we can do defensively, and that's just gonna be the case. We're gonna play them. We're obviously gonna keep somebody on top of Richardson because he can just go by us. Henderson can as well, but he's more of a possession guy. But a guy 6'5" who can that size, who can run that fast, to us here at Gonzaga, that's a problem. So we're gonna focus on the pass game. And let the run just kind of be. We're gonna force them to run. That's what it's gonna be. You know, I don't want them to pass, so we're gonna force them to run. That's pretty much it. Offensively, we're gonna take some shots. I see a lot of opportunity over there. So looking at our tail of the tape, I thought we were gonna have a full season before Herbie was picking us. This is the second game in a row where he's looked at our work and he said, yeah, obviously our offense doing pretty good. Passing offense 9th in the country, total offense 9th in the country, 3rd in points per game. Defense has not been good, and we're actually we're actually negative in the turnovers. I didn't know that. Nevada, off top, I think they're a pistol offense. I know that. They're pretty balanced as well. I don't know if that's handing the ball off and then play action. They don't put up a bunch of points. You know, the defense is meh. Obviously more solid in the rush game, which is what we expected. So we're gonna attack that terrible pass defense. Just wow. 124. Wow. Injury's not gonna have that big of an effect on the game. Nevada, they've been okay. They've played a couple of conference games with Hawaii and San Diego State. They too struggled versus UCLA, and of course this ridiculous first 4 games. I'm really surprised we came out 2-2, and then of course handling UNLV. This week we're at Nevada, and then next week, actually one of the stronger teams by roster in our conference. They're having a rough start, but we can't look past Nevada. They're 4-1. Yeah, I don't have much more to say about them. Obviously, Richardson, big play receiver, 24 yards a catch, almost 20, literally 25. That's basically 25 yards a catch. We're gonna find him. We're gonna spotlight him a lot, and we're gonna try to keep 2 people as well on top. You know, we're gonna keep our safeties back, and we're gonna force them to throw everything in front of us and use our hard-hitting safeties to jar some of those balls loose. Obviously, we've seen our statistics. Womack dropped below the 100 yards a game threshold by virtue of he just wasn't able to play last week. Still was effective, but yeah, the concussion and it knocked him out. But he's back, and we're looking to put up a lot of points against these Wolf Pack. We'll call them the Wolf Pack. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to it.
Hitting on all cylinders the last few games. They've ripped off a string of W's, trying to extend that streak. But the key is keeping Big Mo on your side.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Tackle at about the 35. Well, that was a perfect time to call a screen pass.
Find his receiver, and that's a first down.
Once again, Mr. Reliable.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz. And
that was a good throw by Dez.
And they make
Good
the
run.
stop right around the 36-yard
And we'll let
line.
Mato King get up. Why is he holding his right arm? Oh, no. And immediately that strategy gets blown up. Uh-oh.
Down at the 19.
Another injury? Guys, our strength and conditioning coach
Doesn't look to be that bad.
doesn't look to be that bad. Everybody is literally out there, bro.
Looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup.
Oh, wow.
And he's tackled at the 11-yard line.
Picked his jock strap
Gains
up.
8 yards on that play.
Jock strap. Oh, yeah, he fell for a while.
Tackle made around the 5-yard line.
I like what we got there. It was okay. Yeah, Louis, you got to come back in, bro. Hands.
Here's a handoff, and he saves
You
a
have
touchdown.
got. You cannot be serious. All right, we've shown them that. Nah, we on that. I told you we on that.
I like how the defense got all up into that option.
We on that.
The offense looks a bit unsettled after losing that battle.
There you go, Todd. Jesus.
Play for the defense.
You don't want to. Todd. I'm gonna find out something with Todd, but that was a good play. He stayed solid and gave us a chance to make a play on the ball. And Payne get inside. Look at Payne.
And he's taken down.
Look at our Payne winning routes off the line of scrimmage.
Route against man coverage for a first down.
They are in man too. Like they do not believe we can run the ball against them. Oh.
And he's level at the 31-yard line.
Dislocated thumb and all.
An exciting first quarter comes to an end. 3-0 Bulldogs.
Every rush attempt, they're coming off the edge. The backers are.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Okay. That could be cover 0, but oh, what that linebacker stepped up. I don't know what that means. Okay, got him outside. Whoa. Whoa.
Out to about the 10.
That first step. That's a tired injury. He's good. He's good.
They've got 4 cracks at it inside the 5. It's first and goal.
This did not work last time.
Down there on the sideline. He was injured earlier. He means a lot to this offense, but I think he's going to be able to come back in. Looks like he's ready to go. And they'll score.
Good run. Good run. Oh yeah, good pursuit. Everybody was there. We're just standing still until they show until they show their hand. Oh my, I have no idea what that is. He's peeing down his leg. Ha 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 ha. Mansfield ran the punt back. Turn up.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
All right, they caught me out of position that time. Play action.
Throws it in a hurry. And he tackles
Another
Schmike.
Schmike.
43-yard line. quickly to the tight end. Tackle around the 25-yard line.
Oh. Oh, man. Okay, good pursuit. So Kenny made the tackle, and then Jay on some I'm a hater.
Defense.
Concentration lapse right there. The coaches will be giving them.
Kenny was like, I got it. And then Jay was like, no, I got it.
Back in the game soon. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Dude, I don't like that. I didn't go for the hit stick again. That time I just like ran right at him, and then we didn't.
That option was so smoothly executed.
Okay, we got good blocks. Oh. Oh. Somebody find that man's jockstrap. Somebody find that man's jockstrap. Finally got Womack out in the open field. Oh, 31. Where you going? Oh, we have put some moves on their guys, bro.
Now that's how you run a corner.
Why do Payne do all the extra?
Out of his cut and beat the man coverage for a new
that was all extra, bro. You didn't have to do all that. We're just doing some stuff, kind of seeing what how they're moving with us.
Here's a give up the middle, tackled right.
I don't like that play. We're not running gut ever again.
He's under some heat.
Oh my no.
Let's
go down.
Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Hands up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the
got
whistle.
impatient.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. Good open field tackle.
I wanted to pick it, but I didn't think it was slant flat.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Tried to shoot the gap.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So at the end of the half, the Bulldogs lead 17-7.
All right, it's halftime, which you know what that means. If you have not liked the video, hit that like button. Doesn't cost you a thing. Comment, I'm not Hollywood. Share the video wherever you think other people might want to check it out. And sub if you are watching, like the video, commented, and are not currently subbed. Defensively, we're doing good. We're doing good. I think we can stay in our defense. When they committed to the run for that one drive, they really just did whatever they wanted to us. We have to be a little more aggressive when they start running the ball and just kind of selling out to stop it, because when they wanted to run the ball, they just ran the ball on us. That just is what it is. Our run game offensively, we can't block them. We cannot block them. This is definitely going to be a game where we're going to have to a lot of high percentage throws. We haven't done anything silly. Took a sack instead of throwing a pick because I didn't like what I was seeing. Like, I didn't like how long we got rerouted. So I held on to the ball. Deisering did fumble, but we recovered it. Adjustments. Offensively, I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot or two. See if we can get Payne up top. They're man 2. We're just going to attack it, man. I don't like the idea of abandoning the run, but we may just have to. At least until we can, I need a bigger lead. We're playing good. We're up 2 scores. But I think we're going to have to go to the air and force them out of that man 2. Because, ironically, we can't run at their 5-man front. It's very annoying. It's very ass-chapping, but this is what it is. And defensively, just more aggressive. They haven't shown that they can really throw the ball like that. So we're going to be more aggressive. We're going to send these guys try to hit him in the backfield, get him behind the chains, and then go from there. So that's what we're gonna do.
They want to get back in the game.
Verticals.
Scrambling around. He's taken off.
I don't like that he broke those first 2 tackles and then was breaking the third one. It's a screen. There we go. There we go.
Linebacker gets in there for the sack.
Great time to bring some heat from the linebacker spot.
But we sent both of them. Somebody was going to get there.
And a quick throw. And they push him out right around the 42-yard
Good defensive possession.
Zips it to the back. And down he goes around the 19-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Uh-oh, Womack just went down again?
Second down.
Oh, they're giving it to us again. We've got to be able to complete this.
Gets rid of it.
Oh no, that might be.
Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
We just don't have the arm strength in that situation to take advantage.
Punt the ball away.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Draw.
Has some daylight.
You know how frustrating it is to play, to correctly play your gap, but because no one else is playing theirs, you can't. You get punished. Todd had no idea the ball was just bouncing off his helmet. Okay. Oh, they threw it to that guy? We turned him, but I was expecting him to throw it to the other guy. Okay.
They got to him, and
we were actually all over that.
Stewart only gets about a yard there on the option keeper.
Wildcats had the final spot in the poll at number 25. Unfortunately, that didn't last long. This was a tight one to the very end. Clement's skill at exploiting even the tiniest crack results in him making it into the end zone twice. Wisconsin gets the win, 27-21.
All right, Reese, back to our game.
If you move the ball into your opponent's territory and you want to take a chance and it makes sense to go for it on 4th down, I understand that and I get it. But when you're in your own territory and it's 4th down and 5 or longer, just considering a punt would make me...
Oh my God.
Quick, it's picked off. He's tackled right around the 20.
That was terrible, but I was expecting... Yeah, I wasn't expecting the linebacker to do that. I thought he was going to stay there. That's on. I was not expecting him to carry that route. Triple option. Oh.
And they make the stop at the 15-yard line.
Oh, that should have been a fumble. Yeah, I have to play the spy. Cap is just not athletic at all, dude. And we're gonna put him on Dimps, and then I'm gonna cover Richardson if he runs to the corner.
They bring the quarterback down.
I don't know where second sack. Yeah, that time he was just in spy. Okay, pressure with 37. Where came up as man.
The Spartans come into today's game ranked number 1 in the country. This one was tight. And for Holmes, he powered his way into the end zone for 2 touchdowns. Michigan State gets the W, 31-24. Meanwhile, the Sooners were ranked 23rd. The victory was solid. We'll see how much it impresses the voters. And for Oklahoma, they remain red hot.
In this situation, we'll just take what we can get. Oh, couldn't even get off the curl?
It was a good hold by the defense on 3rd down.
Oh, no.
Get a chance to make something.
No.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He makes it to the 25-yard line.
That was just Kenny, just following the ball, man. Just following the ball. Verticals.
Fires it quickly. And it
Oh!
and that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Around that receiver. Somebody else
But
had to be
being able to run with that guy is more important. Good D.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the Bulldogs lead 17-13.
Can I trust Payne to win that if that's man?
He throws.
Oh, good catch.
Yardage on the catch, and he's immediately pushed out of bounds.
Good catch. Good throw. Good. The location on that pass was ridiculous. Friendship.
Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown.
I don't know what that corner was doing. I don't know if they were spotlighting someone else, but they were not paying attention to the guy running the post. Chicks dig the post. And Payne just ran an excellent post. Good throw.
Good outside run there.
That's fine. Now the guy who was going up to block Enna is now dealing with Ware. Okay.
Here's the give.
They're still somehow getting up to Enna. Okay, good tackle, Moore.
25-yard line.
Really good tackle. Okay, they're coming back at us. Tough offense to defend. Oh, no.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Okay, so that was a curl on the far left, a slant in the slot, and I want to say a seam by the tight end and maybe a corner on the other side. I got caught looking inside. Just Once again, Marshall just wins.
And he's taken down.
Marshall just wins.
44-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Showed this look. They showed that look. We went to the
Just
counter.
under 3 to go in regulation.
Covering up the ball. Johnson did add a point to his carry for the game.
He gets out to about the
Got cute.
22-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. Nevada is going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. Drive.
Oh no, they're in some kind of zone blitz. Whether it's man or not, we're going to Marshall because I think they're zone blitzing me. It's man. He wins.
Nevada's out of timeout. Marshall gains 2 yards.
Clutch.
And they're moving the ball well because this quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
How far inside that linebacker is on Smiley.
Inside the 10. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Nice. Good run. We're not going to chance running another play.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
Yeah, we're not even gonna chance it. Because our university has class.
And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, 24-19, Bulldogs. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14.
Sluggish. We'll use that word. Sluggish to say the most. Nevada drug us down into a defensive battle. And it was... We wanted to get the passing game going, but they wouldn't let us get the big play going. And when you throw the ball, more bad things can happen than good things. Was late on a slant. Actually was early on a slant. I wasn't expecting the player, the linebacker, to carry the slant that long. Resulted in the one turnover. Offense just could not get going. We punted the ball. I think this is the game we punted the ball the most. Maybe we punted it more against UCLA. Like we started the game off very strong, and then we were pulled down. Like Nevada wanted to run the ball, and they wanted to make us play an ugly game, and that's what they did. But we won it. We won an ugly game. Offense wasn't spectacular, but offense did enough. Defense was very good. We only gave it 235. Less than 100 yards passing. Surprisingly solid against the run. They hit us 35 times. We took 35 body shots and only gave up 136 and a touchdown. One drive, really. You know who was outstanding? Ware and Enna in this game defensively, they were just ridiculous. Like they really were. I think Ware had 2 sacks. Enna had, he might have had 10 tackles, 11 tackles. They were just all over the place. Offensively, we were solid. Like Deisering is he's solid. Just solid. One got sacked once, which is ridiculous. It's kind of good considering our offensive line and the fact Deisering's listed as a scrambler, but he's really a pocket passer. He's not very fast. He's not somebody we sprint around out of the pocket with. You know, he sits in the pocket, makes throws, makes reads, trusts our guys. Once again, we lose Womack to a concussion. They were keyed in on Womack because the defense was. They reacted much quicker when Womack was running the ball, so I assume that means he's earning the respect. When Johnson came in, they appeared to be more focused on our receivers. Martin, he's hard to. He just falls forward. That's his job. Find somebody, fall forward. But yeah, man. Hopefully, I think Womack, it was a mild concussion once again. But that's twice in back-to-back weeks. That worries me. Receiving game. Payne had the big plays. Marshall moved the chains. We were able to get the ball out to our running backs both times. They were able to just dance on people. But yeah, offense did not just have not a big game from the offense. Yeah, Enna had 10 solos. And once again, Ware in the backfield. He's had a lot of TFLs. He's starting to rack those up. This game, he finally get some sacks. Got 2 of them. Got a little greedy. Found the quarterback. Eanes was solid, but once again, it's tough with our front. Like without all our linebackers, 190, 220, Enna's 235. But there's just a level of can anybody in the front start making plays? Like, and by making plays, it's there's the scene in Remember the Titans, you know, where he goes up to Julius and he's like, "Can you shiv or push on the line? Do something." And it's like, bro, can y'all keep these guys off my linebackers? Because the linebackers are hooping. Like Eanes, where we are solid in there. We got good play from Todd today. Went out there blowing coverages. I get it, you're only 5'10", 173 pounds, but come on, my guy. But yeah, man, it was ugly. It felt ugly. like just planning it. I was just like, man, I need a big play. We were able to get the post to Payne on a drive where we really just drove down the field. That was the difference. Another close game. These are not fun. These are mad stressful because it's always like, all right, one mistake. And we don't have the talent to bounce back from those like that. So we got to minimize those. But we get the win. We get the win. So thank you for watching. I will see you next video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe.